Hello, welcome to this step-by-step tutorial on study website hosting using Amazon S3. Hello, my name is Victor and I'm an AWS Certified Solution Architect. I'm currently working as a cloud engineer, and today I will guide you through hosting a study website using Amazon S3, which is one of the most powerful and scalable storage services on AWS platform. Let me introduce a little bit about Amazon S3. So Amazon S3, or Symbol Storage Service, is a highly scalable object storage solution. So you can use it to store and retrieve any amount of data at any time from anywhere. It's widely used for backup, data archiving, and yes, even hosting our study websites. And S3 also supports essential features like versioning. Versioning means to track changes to your files, and encryption to protect your data, and lifecycle policies to automate file management over time to optimize the costs. So our goal today is simple. A client such as a browser will request a web page to SD packet, and our SD packet will deliver that page, which is an index.html file, just like a basic web server would. So that's very simple. Before we start, please make sure you have the following in place. So the first one is an AWS account. You have to create one. The second one is to create a SD packet, so we will do it later. And the third one is our study website hosting. You have to enable this. By default, it is disabled, so we have to enable this one for sure. The fourth one is the packet policy to allow read access to the users, and the fifth one is an index.html file. So if you don't know how to write a HTML file, you can ask to ChatGPT or DeepSeek to generate a very simple HTML file. Here's a basic example of what our index.html file might look like. That's very simple. You can ask any AI that you like, and it will generate you a very simple HTML file. In this case, this is a very basic web page. If you want to copy it, you can do it. I will leave the file in the description box, so you can use that file too. To make your site publicly accessible, so we need to apply a packet policy. So here's a very simple policy that grants read-only access to everyone. So I want to share a little bit about the packet policy. So look at the effort only simple way, so the allow or deny. So, and the next thing you have to look at is actions. So what kind of action will you allow? So in this case, I want the users to read access to my object. So that's the only thing that I want the users to give. So S3 get object will be allowed to the users from the resource. So what kind of resource will I allow? So look at the address. So this is my packet address. So that's very simple. I'm allowing the users to read an object from this packet, and I am allowing it. If I want my users to put some files into my packet, I just need to add another actions, which means I just want to have to add the S3 put object beside the action. This is how the policy work. Hello, welcome to my practical sections. We will walk through the steps to create the Amazon S3 packet and hosting a static website. Let's go to S3 by typing S3 on the search bar. Click on it. You will now be on the Amazon S3 dashboard. To create a new packet, click Create Packet. Next, choose the AWS region where you want your packet to be created. It's best to select the region that is closest to your users or your application to reduce latency. Now I'm choosing the Singapore region. Okay, so for packet type, I'll just use the general purpose because it's for most use cases and access patterns. Now enter the name of your packet. Packet names must be unique across all of the AWS and should follow standard name rules. Use only lowercase letters, numbers, hyphens, and no spaces. So I will just use this AWS static Ryan Victor. I hope it works. For the object ownership, I will just use ACO Disable because I just want my objects to be owned by myself. So we are planning to host a study website, right? So we have to and tick block or public access and tick the confirmation box to acknowledge. Now let's enable packet versioning. This feature is very helpful if you need to keep multiple versions of files. Now for default encryptions, you may choose to enable SSE S3 encryption, which automatically encrypts your data address using S3. Now we can create a packet. Right, we have finished creating the S3 packet and it's ready for use. Let's go ahead and upload our index.html file. Click upload and add a file from your local PC. In this case, my screen recorder won't show you my PC, so you won't see anything. So index.html file is ready to upload, and click upload. Upload succeeded. Now let's enable static website hosting. Go to the properties tab, scroll down to the static website hosting. It's disabled by default, so we have to go to edit and enable it and set host static website and index.html as the index document and save changes. To allow public access, we need to update the packet policy. So let's go to permission tab, go to the packet policy, click edit, paste in a policy that allows read-only access to all users, copy the ERN, replace with the real one. Okay, let's go ahead and save changes. Once that's done, let's test the website. Copy the endpoint URL inside the object. Copy that. Open it in your browser. You should see your website like this. Now let's make a quick change to the index.html file. I will update some text in my static website and re-upload it to the packet. Let's see what happened. Now my updated index.html file is ready. Now upload it again, add files, choose the updated index.html file from your PC and upload it. Upload succeeded. Now let's refresh the website page and you will see the changes appear immediately. This is the line I added to my static website. And finally, because we enabled versioning earlier, we can view all previous versions of the file. Just enable show versions of the object lists. We can see our current versions and the previous versions.